Hello, I am David Foster. I am an actor. Uh, that took years of training to say that. And I played Brian, who was the father in the dream sequences of Seaburn. Well, I've worked with you a few times before. I mean, we've got 127, we've got oh goodness, the names are. You always use really short names. I've noticed that. There's that one. There's
Abrupt?
Limbo, Abrupt. 127, Seaburn. When you're doing a radio production, and I know I've done a few, but it's something that I always maintain. Is you have to create an entire world in somebody's ears. The other senses are completely missing from that. You know, it's not like in TV and in film where you can cheat it a little bit, and it's not like on the stage where they've also got the addition, you know, of actually being there. You know, this has all got to be one sense, and it has got to be woken up and alerted and has to feel. It's great to hear it back and listen to all the kind of little nuances that you might have done without even realising, or really kind of focusing your attention on a part of yourself as an actor. You want to be able to perform using all of yourself. If you're on the stage, that's even more so, because you have to make everything just a little bit bigger so that everybody can see it, and you want to be able to know that you can employ all parts of yourself to perform. But in radio, when you're only employing your voice to perform, it's really great to hear it back and go, okay, I know what I'm doing with this, and really kind of focusing in on one aspect of yourself. And the feedback is always really good, because then you go, okay, I've got that bit down. You know, thank God I wasn't juggling at the time. Now I can go and learn juggling, so I can get movement right. There were dream sequences, which is very great, because I didn't really have to do much in terms of kind of characterization. The part, in essence, the performance I had to give wasn't necessarily of a character. Well, it was a character in the life of the protagonist, but wasn't really. It was, to me anyway, it was more of a conduit for an idea. I find radio recording is a lot more relaxed as well, because. And I don't know if that's just because of the atmosphere that is generated by the people that are involved, or if it's just the kind of how it is. But yeah, it's a much more kind of relaxing experience, and there's not as much to deal with. You know, there was one microphone in one studio. There's not 8 cameras or 16 lights or anything like that, or 55 extras who are all kind of tired. You know, it's one studio and it's one microphone, and I think it does make for a much more kind of streamlined and focused and calmer attitude. Oh, him. Oh, don't get me started on Jay Sykes as a director. You can't even put the camera right. Look at the recording I have to use. That's Jay and I think Jay, since apparently he's not here somewhere, I think Jay gives you a lot of freedom as an actor, to really mess around with the script, because I noticed that there's usually there's an idea of a direction on the script. It doesn't direct off the page, which is nice, but there'll be an idea of where to go with the character. But you can either ignore it, or you can use it, or you can take it and run with it. But I mean, he makes a rubbish cup of tea. And and for some reason, whenever he records naked. I don't know why, because we can't see anything because he's sitting down, and there's a bar in the way. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a real. The lines between the performer and the director are really they're really opaque. They're not you know, which is really quite nice. You know, you want the freedom to be able to perform, and you want the freedom to be able to put your own stamp on it, in terms of how you play the character. Or in this case, it wasn't really a character I was playing; it was just an idea. But you want that freedom, and you've allowed it. And yeah, you might record the kind of the way that it might have been originally intended, but later on down the line. But it's nice to have that freedom to really experiment and play as it's recording. He's a horrible person. It was more intimate as well, I found. with less people being involved on the day. And because the thing that we recorded was quite an intimate experience, quite a personal experience for the character, it was nice to have that atmosphere going in. So yeah. But you know, next time I want to play the main part, I'm not doing it. Simple, really.